You're watching Mustang TV News. With Jessica Workman and Jay Barber. In sports with Brendan Evers.
Welcome back to another episode of Mustang TV News. I'm Jay Barber.
And I'm Jessica Workman. Last Thursday, January 23rd, students were called out of class by grade to get schedule sheets for next year. Now that you have them in your hands, Hizzy Verzi and I found out more information.
Ms. Watts told us that if you need help picking out classes, check the curriculum guide or ask your friends what classes they took that was fun for them.
Anytime we'll start pulling students out. It just kind of depends on what else is going on in our offices, but you can expect to be pulled out at any time.
Juniors Bailey Joyce and Jason Smith had this to say about pressure on scheduling.
Yes, for me it's a lot of pressure because I feel like everything is going to make a difference once I'm out of high school.
Yeah, especially with the senior year coming up, I feel like the pressure to commit to a certain pathway is a lot of pressure.
We hope everyone is excited about the next year's classes, and if you have any questions, contact your guidance counselor for more.
By now, students in the biomedical science program should have come to your class and talked about the third blood drive of the year. This drive is taking place on Thursday, February 6th. If you didn't get the chance to sign up for this one, there'll be one more drive near the end of the year.
Over this past weekend, the Winter Guard traveled to Siegel High School in Tennessee, where they placed first in the SRAA division. After their win, SCGC moved the Guard up to the SRA division. Congrats to them and their accomplishment. We wish them luck in the future competitions.
MCHS is hosting a freshman orientation on 3 separate nights this year. The first night will be January 30th. The second night will be February 3rd, and the third night will be February 5th. And they will start at 6 p.m. and end at 7 p.m. in our C-Plant Performing Arts Center.
Parents and students will only need to attend one night, and our counselors will be meeting with the 8th graders at their schools to schedule for next year. Over the weekend, our honors band students performed in a concert at WKU. The band played classical music with the best students from all across the state.
On Tuesday, we had Stephen Trustler come to our school and talk to us about internships and apprenticeships that are available outside of school. Stephen Trustler talked about what he loves about apprenticeships.
What I love about apprenticeship is there's no politics involved. It's not Republican, it's not Democrat. It is about helping Kentucky's workers make more money. It is about creating a better quality of life for, if not one generation, probably two. So building the workforce and making sure people live better lives and have more money and more time off to spend with their families, I think is really important.
A few weeks ago, we told you that Mariah Ray made Music City Drum Corps, and another student, Elizabeth Corey, has also received a contract with the Corps and will be joining Mariah this June. Congrats to both of them for an amazing achievement.
In other news, a new requirement for graduation in Kentucky education is that students must be career or college ready before completion. This begins with next year's freshman class. To do this, McCracken County offers several pathways to help students reach that goal.
The MCHS media team put together a video introducing or reminding you about the various pathways taught right here. To check it out, go to bit.ly/pathways, or you can find it on this YouTube channel. On January 25th, last Saturday, our academic team beat a school and district record with an amazing 73 points and have won the District 3 Governor's Cup. Reese Bell told us his expectations about the competition.
Our coach, she said, she came in one day and she was like, I think we can get 73 points. She said she threw out that number, and my first thought was like, no, that's too high, whatever. We've never hit that high before. And then they announced the results Saturday. It's to 73 points. It was pretty impressive. It was impressive. We were proud of ourselves.
On January 26th, TMZ unexpectedly reported, then later confirmed by other news outlets, that the NBA legend Kobe Bryant tragically passed away, alongside his daughter Gigi and 7 others in a helicopter crash.
This weekend, legendary Los Angeles Lakers player Kobe Bryant was killed in a helicopter crash along with 8 others, one of which being his daughter. He spent 20 years in the NBA after joining at 17 years old. He was known for making record-breaking moves on the court, like the time he scored 81 points in a game against Toronto and when he won Slam Dunk Champion. The 2-time Olympic gold medalist was known worldwide and loved extremely by fans. The impact his death has had on fans around the world has led them to create art on the street of LA. Madison Square Garden took a moment of silence before the Knicks game Sunday. His death inspired people to retire their jerseys with his number on them. Basketball players such as Dinwiddie of the Brooklyn Nets and Terrence Ross of Orlando have already changed their numbers in honor of Kobe. We spoke to people around the school about Kobe's impact on the world.
Well, it impacted me because I was a guy that kind of grew up watching Kobe, watching what he did on the floor, knowing his work ethic, knowing how great of a player he was. And what mostly impacted me is the, later in his career, seeing how he was a family guy and knowing that his daughter, Gigi, was on the plane with him, kind of hit me at home like real hard because, I'm a family guy. I've got a daughter as well, and I've got family. So, it just kind of touched me real deep in that sense.
The loss of his life makes all of us kind of stop and understand that life is very fragile, and we need to make sure that we live each and every day like it's our last day, because we have no idea what could be our last day on here on earth. It was just so unfortunate that that had to happen this past weekend. But I think it's kind of made a lot of people stop, millions of people to stop and kind of just reflect on your life and the importance of how to live.
It's not just our basketball coaches who remember Kobe. Also, our sports anchor, Brendan Evers, remembers shooting shots and saying Kobe.
He loved his family. You could see it now. And he still came to NBA games. You could see him with his daughter, Gianna, who tragically passed away with him in that helicopter crash. I think he can be as an example to everyone on how to act. And it also should be a reminder that time is short. You never know how long you're going to have with your loved ones.
Kobe Bryant may be gone, but he's far from forgotten. He made a lasting impact, and he will be remembered by generations to come.
Welcome back to another edition of Mustang Sports. I'm Brendan Evers. The swim team recently competed at Paducah-Tillman for the Tillman Invitational. The girls team placed first, while the men placed second overall. McCracken placed first overall in the Invitational. Grant Storiger, Hunter Vick, Braxton Carson, and Caleb Suter placed first in the boys' 400-yard freestyle relay. Braxton Carson placed first in the boys' 100-yard backstroke. Caleb Suter placed first in the boys' 100-yard backstroke. Addie James placed first in the girls' 500-yard freestyle. Additionally, she placed first in the girls' 200-yard freestyle. Kyler Adams caught up with Hunter Vick on his thoughts for the team's performance at the Invitational.
We did pretty good. I was sick, wasn't at 100%.
Additionally, we asked him how the team has performed in the season overall.
So the seniors might not be as fast this year, but they're going to be trying harder than ever.
The co-ed cheer team performed at the Murray State vs. Belmont basketball game last week and also performed at the game vs. Carlisle on Tuesday. These performances were in preparation for the UCA national competition, which they leave for next week. The team is looking to win their fourth straight national title. Good luck to them. As mentioned last week, the women's basketball team competed in the Midwinter Basketball Tournament. In between rounds, the team played Mayfield and won in impressive fashion 61-43. The next day, the team played in the championship of the Midwinter Basketball Tournament and blew out Marion 51-16. The team was back on the court Tuesday and beat the Comets of Carlisle County with a final score of 76-25. The girls play again tonight at St. Mary's and are back at home again tomorrow against Graves. Over the weekend, the men's and women's bowling team competed in the regional tournament, where Elliott Wilson placed fourth in men's singles with a total of 1,077 points across 5 games. The women's team was runner-ups in the region and are advancing to state. Sydney Martin placed second in women's singles with a total of 894 across 5 games. We caught up with her about her performance.
I shot a 159, a 169, and a 209. And I placed second in the qualifying round. It feels really good to come together as a team because in past seasons we came in third, and so it's really good to finally pull forward and be able to go to state.
The boys basketball team also played Carlisle on Tuesday with a final score of 81-55. The team plays tonight at St. Mary's at 7:30 p.m. and again at home against Graves County on Saturday. We hope to see everyone there.
You want to make popcorn with a hair straightener?
Oh my god.
You want to make a shoe with a hot glue gun?
In only 30 minutes. If you enjoyed these...
People have been trying to hack life since the beginning of life itself. By the way, y'all are some savages. I don't make a video for like 1 week and y'all freak out. What I've decided to do after long hard thinking is that I'm going to release a new Sergey Speaks episode every other week. Doing one every other week really lets me make content that's actually good and not just rushed. And it also helps me to think out my ideas a lot more than I normally would if I just had 1 week. So no, I didn't die. I didn't just go missing. I didn't get kidnapped by Ted Bundy. I'm okay. I'm here. So calm down. It's okay. No one died. I didn't die. What we're looking at this week is we're looking at the worst life hacks in the land. They've sort of got a sour reputation, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna watch a couple of these videos. You know what? They may help your life. Who knows? They probably won't. I'm just telling you right now, they probably will not help. Okay, now let me explain what they're doing if you can't already tell. What they're doing is if you have a broken charger with the charging rubber on it has broken, they want you to put this on there and it will extend the lifetime. Now my expert opinion is that if your charger looks like that, it's gone done dead. It has kicked the bucket, it has left the realm of the living. Besides the fact that it's some sort of probably safety hazard, I have touched raw wire before and it will send you to the next dimension, let me tell you. Now no video about life hacks would be complete without featuring the life hack master himself. He's a fellow Russian, you've probably heard of him before. His name is Crazy Russian Hacker.
What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority.
Now Taras, if you don't know, he's actually one of the OG YouTubers. He's been around since the beginning. And let's look at his YouTube channel right now. He's kitchen/cooking life hacks. Alright, let's watch this.
I'm gonna put 4 tablespoons of self-raising flour, 4 tablespoons of sugar,
Then 2 tablespoons of cacao, and then mix it up.
Okay, Taras, listen, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think you've discovered any life hacks here. What you've done is you've essentially created what's called a recipe. You know, Crazy Russian Hacker used to make videos of like how to microwave a CO2 bottle. Nowadays, I mean, he's making videos like top 10 egg peelers or whatever. I think it should go without saying that if you're thinking about going home and trying to make popcorn with a hair straightener, your mind is in the wrong place. It's what you call a bad idea. And what do you think we did back home in Russia? Like in the villages. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was born in a city called Ulyanovsk in Russia, which is basically what you might call the ghetto. You think we're worrying about how to make popcorn back there? No, sir. How about this DIY life hack? How to not be an idiot.
Thank you for watching another episode of Mustang TV News.
If you have any suggestions, tweet us at Mustang TV News and make sure to follow our Instagram. We hope everyone had an amazing day and remember that everyone matters
and every moment counts.